I'm so glad that you joined me again. I wanted to do a video on Stranger Things. Maybe I'm a geek, but it's one of my favorite things. And so everyone buys me fun little Stranger Things items, and I've added some Stranger Things items of my own. So without further ado, let's get started on Stranger Things. The first thing is this adorable card game. It makes some really great noises and then changes the noises completely when you get down to the base here. It's so clever. The packaging is brilliant. It comes looking like a little toaster. I think that's brilliant. See what I mean? That's kind of an unexpected noise. It's a little bit higher pitched than I expected. Probably to do with the size of the deck of cards. Hopper. I loved Hopper's character. He was so simple. You know, he tried to fool people and so self-aware that he's not that type, would just end up knocking him in the mouth. I loved that. I love that about Hopper. He just knows who he is. Nothing too complex about Hopper. This appears to be a special card. It's got Dustin on both sides. Dustin was one of my favorite characters. He seemed to be right in a lot of what he said in the show. And he kind of called it like he saw it, you know. And he didn't let people give excuses. He just, until it came his turn, and then he had all kinds of excuses. But that's how we are as humans. We're all dichotomies. We're all hypocrites. Lovable hypocrites, but hypocrites. When I'm in traffic, I'll yell at somebody for doing something in traffic and then do it 12 seconds later myself. I've learned to mature in that area. little, we didn't have Eggos, we had waffles. And I'd try to fill every single little divot with syrup. I do not advise that. That's a lot of sugar. This is a cute one. I think this is a special card too. Toaster. Some of my favorite scenes of the movie are to do with Joyce and to do with Mike's mom. I love that they just fought for their kids. Didn't matter what was going on. Mike's mom didn't even have any clue what was going on, but she just tried to fight for Nancy and Mike and be there for them as best she could, and I loved that about the show. I'm sure everybody sees their own thing. I saw the good parenting moments. I felt so bad for Joyce in the beginning where everybody thought she was crazy. And she did look a little batty. I mean, you know, with the alphabet and the lights. But I think we all have our days where it makes sense to us and nobody else. Do you have a favorite character in Stranger Things? I would love it if you would put it in the comments who your favorite character is from Stranger Things. Or if you have a favorite scene. Oddly enough, one of my favorite scenes is when they're trying to disconnect Will, you know, from the telepathic connection to this creature. And his mom refuses to give up. Keeps fighting for her kiddo. I love her spirit. And I love how the kids fight for each other. That's something I think a lot of times we miss and we crave in our own lives. People in our corner fighting for us. It's always magic when it happens. I'm going to put these back on because they're fun. I love you to the upside down and back. This makes some really good lower bass sounds. I love this color red. My ringtone for my phone is the theme song from Stranger Things. It's just so amazing. It's the only intro that I will really watch because I love the color, very 1980s feel. You know, kind of a Tron feel, you know what I mean? Some of you will know what Tron is. Okay, now I did this noise on the no talking video. I almost put myself to sleep. Ready? written in the no talking video, a little note to those watching. I don't know if you can see it. It says, "Welcome to my channel. I'm so very happy that you've joined me. Don't forget to like and subscribe." Gotta throw that in there, you know, because I want everybody in the world to see the channel. I'm gonna write something else because I just love the sound of pencil on paper. Or something like that. I often feel crazy and out of my mind if we're talking about it. Cover is very strange. It feels almost like it's got like a film on it or something. Gosh, I just love that noise. Okay, moving on. So, my favorite hat in the world. Can you guess? It's my Dustin hat. I wear this way too much. I'll usually wear this, love this hat so much. I'll wear it with anything. But I usually wear it with red heels. I have these ankle strap high heels. So I'll wear plain black shirt, jeans, high heels, and my Dustin hat. It's a fun little outfit if you wanted to try it. I thought I was being original, and then I saw a celebrity wearing Dustin's hat and got irritated with it. But it's okay, it's still my favorite hat. This part is so very soft. I can't stop. So soft, the foam part. Dustin's hat actually in the show was not foam. It was more like I would say like a canvas type material. Of course, I'm just eyeballing it. But all the hats that I found online were foam, and I don't regret it. I love foam hats. One of my friends, I was wearing this hat, and she happened to be wearing her favorite Star Wars foam hat, so we took a picture of us and our favorite foams. I wish you could feel this. It feels so soft. Alright, let's move on to the last item. One of my favorite lines of the show: mornings are for coffee and contemplation. That is so true. You know, when I was years ago, I used to get up. I valued my sleep, and I'd get up 15 minutes before I had to be anywhere, and then just, you know, do the bare minimum. I wouldn't even do makeup. I'd just get in the car and roll. Now, I find that my life has become more stressful, and I found that I really need that time in the morning. So I'll get up 2 and 3 hours before I need to be out of the door, just so that I can spend time. And this coffee and contemplation in the morning is very helpful with that. Oh, I like that little sound. Thank you so much for being a part of this video and for watching. I'm very happy that you've joined me again today for my strange little video of Stranger Things.